$1,000 months in trading is one of the easiest things to do. It does not require any experience. It does not require hours of learning. It does not require thousands of dollars to be blown before you ever see profitability. These are all limiting beliefs literally shoved down your throat on a daily basis by your phone. All these social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they literally give trading the most false stigma that it takes literal hours, months, days, years of grinding sweat, tears, and blood just to get somewhat profitable. And they tell you that you need to blow all your money, you need to go to complete rock bottom before you ever see true profitability, true 15, 20K months. I'm just here to tell you that's simply not true. The only reason why people overcomplicate it is just so you go and buy their course, you buy their live trading group. But I'm literally here to tell you that is the farthest thing from the truth. And I'm living proof of it because I became profitable instantly. And it's not just me. I've been able to mentor and teach multiple people my strategy. By the way, all the people who I've ever taught my student results, you guys can go check them out. One of my students made $9,000 this week in the first week of June, and he withdrew half of that to his bank account and kept the other half in his trading account to trade with. And this individual that I taught, I don't want to say his name because he's a kind of person that I know in IRL, but this person literally had never traded before in his entire life. Him trading with me was his first ever experience trading. I taught him my strategy. I added him to my Discord where we trade all together live every single morning. And all he does is stay consistent and disciplined. If you can be consistent and disciplined, if you can do those two things and you pair that with somehow you find out my strategy and you trade with live with me every single day, doesn't matter if you've been trading for 10 years or it doesn't matter if you've been trading for 2 days, you're going to be making, I don't like to say numbers, but $15,000 months are like super easy. Like you made $9,000, or a little bit more, probably between $9,000 and $10,000 in the first week of June, Monday through Friday of last trading week. And you're telling me that your goal is a $15,000 month, and he just made $10,000 in the first week. Like, I'm not trying to be a douche. I'm not trying to be a dick, but like realistically, bro, if you're not doing at least $15,000 a month, what are you doing? I'm 18, he's 19. Like y'all gotta pick up the pace. Boo, come on, bro, hurry the f up, get some shit done. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be a douche, like I said, but figure some shit out. I was in a marketing agency. I was doing marketing for info products. I was making over $20,000 a month at 18 years old in my fucking college classroom. Okay, I quit that. I literally quit that because I wasn't seeing results like multiple months, and I had a couple good months, fell down back to $0. Like all my clients kind of left me, and I was like, okay, am I gonna sit here and cry like a little baby? Am I gonna just kind of, tell my parents this, make excuses about this, do this, and that? No, put my back against the wall. Okay, I knew that the network that I had built through my marketing agency, I could network with the people, my previous clients, and figure out more ways to make money from this fucking laptop that I'm recording this video on. Okay, because bro, there are so many fucking ways to make money discussing amounts from this laptop, and like you're over here jerking off, sitting on your phone, scrolling on Instagram, you're watching this video like a little bastard. Okay, again, not trying to be a douche, but anyways, the whole way where I even got into trading, one of the previous people who I met from my marketing agency, I hit him up. I was like, bro, like you had to put me on trading because his story, the person who taught me his strategy, this whole trading thing, the person who taught me it, insane dude, by the way. I'm not gonna say his name, but like if you know who he is, you know who he is. This guy literally made $750,000 in 3 months off trading. So it like the numbers speak for themselves. But anyway, this guy taught me. I was like, bro, you need to teach me because this guy's like 19, 20 years old as well. So anyways, I paid him like a couple $1,000, teaching me the strategy. I'll like if I have the energy, I'll put up the photo of my first ever P&L. But I remember off the dome. I remember my first ever month using this whole strategy and just trading in general. I believe my account on TopStep was up over $11,000. I'll literally put up a photo here if I have the energy and I find the photo. But I just remember, but guys, by the way, I have a photographic memory, so I just remember everything. That's how I'm saying this. But I made over $11,000 in my account. My first ever month trading, it was November 2025. My first ever month trading using the strategy. And again, the only reason why it works is not because of the strategy, it's consistency and discipline. Okay, there have been weeks where my mentees, where the people who I've taught, for example, the person one of my students who made a disgusting amount of money. You guys can see on my student results in my testimonial section on my YouTube and Instagram. If you guys look at my students, 'cause I'll be honest, sometimes they'll have a better week than me. I'll be honest, like I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. So we're all gonna have days and weeks where we don't follow our rules. We don't stick to only our strategy, and we kind of get greedy. It's just normal. It's gonna happen to every single person. And when those events happen to me, say like 2 days this week, I just really, wasn't disciplined at all. I was just trading bad. I was trading more than I should be. I was holding my take profit, like moving it manually so I could make more on the trade, doing a bunch of BS. When I do that, I literally make less than my students. And it's like that shows you that it doesn't matter how long you've been trading for, it doesn't matter how good you are at trading. Okay? The only thing that matters is your execution. Because my students, if I have a student one and student one is a locked in individual. Like he literally will only trade the strategy and follow the rules A to Z. One trade a day, trade with us all together on live. Do the strategy, only the strategy. Keep the exact same risk settings. Don't increase your take profit when you're feeling greedy. Don't decrease your stop loss when you don't want to lose more. Just following the strategy stuck in stone. Trust me, that student is going to make more than the person who has the exact same strategy but just is not disciplined. So again, the strategy, it's insane. It's an OP strategy, can make anyone $15,000 a month and instantly, but it requires consistency and discipline. And if you're just like a bastard who just sits on your phone all day, scrolls, like all due respect, bro, you're not gonna make it. Your brain will not let you succeed in trading because you're just gonna want to trade all day because it's the biggest source of dopamine. When trading is introduced into your life, I'm telling you guys, it is one of the biggest sources of dopamine. So if you guys don't know how to control and tame this beast of trading in your life, it's gonna take over your life. Your life will literally be a cycle of you trading every single day, you getting like just that rush of dopamine, you're gonna get addicted to it. So again, if you're just a bastard who isn't able to have discipline over himself, trading is gonna control your life and it's probably gonna ruin your life. That's why like majority of people fail at it. It's because majority of people just are not disciplined with their lives. They don't know how to have that self-control over yourself that trading requires you to have. But yeah, this is just like a yap session at 1 a.m. So I need to make this because I needed to make a video on YouTube this week. But yeah, guys, trading is one of the easiest things ever. Do not let anyone tell you that trading is difficult, trading is hard whatsoever. I became profitable instantly. I've taught I have students making $5,000, or to be exact, $4,636 after profit split in a single week. Like you guys can't do this. I've gotten people who I'm too lazy to go back on YouTube and put all the screenshots of my student results here. This is literally a raw ass video. If y'all want to see literal results of my students, go to my Instagram. I'll link that shit below. Y'all can literally see I've turned people who were the backs against the wall, had like no money to their name or had never traded before, to making 3K in a week. On God, this was like a recent. One of my students says, he was like, "Bro, I literally was like at rock bottom. Now I just made 3K this week." I'll go look at my Instagram, the screenshot somewhere on my like student results section. But again, like yeah, trading is not hard. It does not take long to learn. If you have some money saved up to invest in trading, and you know that you can be consistent and follow an actual trading strategy, a trading system that's meant for you to work, as long as you stay strict with it, then bro, you're gonna see success. Because your goal, like in this video, might be $15,000 a month. Well, all the respect, buddy, my students are hitting $10,000 a week. So your $15,000 a month goal is going to be crushed instantly. So yeah, guys, I'll leave my Instagram down below. If you guys have any questions, want to know any more details about the strategy or how you guys can potentially learn from me, just watch a couple more YouTube videos. I post a little bit in depth about like how it actually works, how you guys can learn. If you guys are actually serious about learning, just DM me on Instagram. I'll reply to each one of you guys myself. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys all have a good night, and I hope you guys all succeed this next trading week, because there's a lot of money to be made in this market, and I would hate for you guys, individuals, who alongside with me. So yeah, guys, have a good night, take action, and peace.